Hey y'all, what's going on, man? It's your dude Superb, man, keeping it alive in the 615. On this week's episode, man, we got Robbie Russell, we got Mitch McLaughlin, man. We talk a little bit about their upbringing here in the Nashville music scene, a little bit about cockroaches and bunkers, and we talk a little bit about Robbie Russell's Cupid's Target project, and Rick James. Y'all stay in tune for that. Catch it. Hey y'all, man, y'all know what the fuck going on, boy. That's your man Superb, man. We keeping it live in the 615. We doing something a little different on this episode, the MC2MC. As you can see, Tom's not here. You know what I'm saying? We got my dude, Neighborhood Mitch. You know what I'm saying? You know
Neighborhood
what's going on.
Mitch. I'm here.
Then
What's
we
going
got
on?
Robbie Russell over here, man.
Yes, sir.
Pretty face Robbie Russell here, man. How you keep your skin that smooth, bruh? What's the secret?
Bro,
What's the
lots of
secret?
skincare,
Yeah,
day
bro,
and
you-
night, bro.
that
I wake
skincare
up,
on point.
skincare, nighttime, skincare.
Wait, can you actually go through the process?
Yes.
Yeah, so I use Clinique. You can find it at Macy's. You can actually just go online. You can go to Ulta. You can find it. I use their. I skip the face wash, because that shit dries my skin out. I go with the.
I feel that. I
I
always
go
have
with
to
the
put
number
lotion on
2.
after
It's
I wash my face.
the clarifying lotion. I use that all over, and then I use the all over clearing treatment. It's like a little lotion type thing after, and then I use the moisturizer. Get some of that, bro.
Hey,
Good to
man.
go.
All I'm
Hell
saying
yeah.
is,
Let me get a Clinique sponsorship.
10
oh
out
my
of 10
God.
skin, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I appreciate that, my
Apple
guy.
sponsorship. I got the watch. It's incredible. I was able to get here in time because of my calendars. Please, Apple. I don't have a Four Loko on me because it's too early in the morning, but Four Loko too.
All right, man. This is gonna be a pretty special episode. I'm fucking with the energy today, man.
Hell yeah.
There's a lot of shit going on, man. Hey, shouts out Donovan, man. He done made it back, bro, from Japan, man. Shouts out. I don't know where he's at.
Yeah.
He's not here at the moment, but you know what I'm saying. He part
He's
of the
around the
Upstate
corner.
family. And I want to tell the people, man. Yeah, this is Neighborhood Mitch here, but you know what I'm saying. This guy goes by Mitch McLaughlin here. And it's funny. On today's episode, what's special here, you guys actually know each other,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, we went to Belmont West.
Yes.
And we lived together in the same,
In a small
2-bedroom apartment. Yeah.
Yeah, in a small apartment complex. What was it called? It's legendary. It's hilarious.
Shit.
It's
Bro, I don't
it
even
for real
know.
is. Hold up. Oh, Oakwood Apartments.
Oakwood, yeah.
This
Oakwood.
is this like goofy place where all these child stars live there with like their, like beaten down fathers that don't want to be there, but are supporting their little baby's dream. And Nirvana was there, and Rick James died in the hot tub. Rest
Yeah.
in peace, Rick James.
Oh, it's
Now
this Oakwood place, huh?
Yeah,
That
this
was the
place is
story that
weird.
everyone told us. They're like, yeah, Rick James died in this hot tub. We're all like, what?
He died in the hot tub. Somebody should fact check that. Go ahead and fact check
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
willing
Like,
to be
are we
wrong.
allowed in
Yeah,
here?
like okay, like that's some pretty interesting history to this place, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a wild spot. It was the strangest setup. It was like a common space, and the 2 bedrooms was like hotel style bedrooms, like 2 twin beds.
Yeah, little
right
chocolates
next to
on the
each other.
pillows.
And then like
Little soaps.
the bathroom wasn't even separated from the room. It was just open. There was the sinks and everything like that. You had a door for like the toilet and all that, but
Yo.
yeah, it was an interesting.
We'll post
spot.
a picture of the layout later.
Hell yeah.
On top.
Okay. So all right. Shouts out Oakwood. What I want to know.
Sponsor too.
Sponsorship,
Yeah,
baby.
dude, get that sponsor on there. Yeah.
Oakwood Apartments.
So what I want to know. Okay. So where are you from, Robbie?
I'm from Newport News, Virginia.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, you actually know what Newport News is? Most of the time I tell people that, they're like, okay. And I'm like, yeah, Virginia Beach. You're like, oh, okay, I know where you are. Yeah.
It almost sounds like a.
Oh, that must have just been an awful time.
Sounds like a fucking media company or some
Oh,
shit.
gotcha. Just kind of passing through,
The Newport News.
Yeah. Newport News. It is definitely not like a.
What kind of name is
hot
that? It
spot.
sounds like a company city or something.
It's where like Christopher
Yeah.
Newport like came in and
Yeah.
landed there, and so they called it Newport News.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's almost suspicious, like on a corporate level.
Yeah. What's going on, man? With this place, dude? I don't know what's
Controlling
going on,
the
man.
city.
And Mitch, let the people know where you're from, man. Let them know, man.
I'd love to say it so strongly, but I'll start with this. I'm from Chicago, Illinois.
Chicago.
Damn it, Chicago. But I'm actually from the southwest suburbs of Chicago, so it's not as cool. The city.
Set it up I'm from Chicago, and it's like, yeah, I'm from the suburbs outside of it.
I gotta be real. I have to stand up for all the kids from the suburbs and show that it's cool.
Look, man. Chicago, man. A lot happens in Chicago.
Hell yeah.
Windy City.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Jordan.
Yeah,
Bulls?
it's a heavy city right now. Yeah,
Lil Durk. Lil Reese. Bibby. Too many people.
Chicago?
Too many people. Chance. Yeah. Too many people to shout out from Chicago.
No name.
Honestly, man.
Oh, no name.
Oh yeah.
The Brat. Shouts out. Old school. Yeah. So what?
Yeah, you know more about Chicago artists than I do. I think.
Just go on for like 5 minutes, listen to people
You
all
know, like Wilco.
Yeah. Right. So. All right,
Jesus, don't
so
cry.
I want to know, man, how do we get Mitch
song.
from Chicago to Nashville?
Okay. Well, I came here for music school. Frank, I didn't even know. I mean, I've heard of Nashville, but I had never thought about it. Really didn't. I didn't grow up dreaming of Nashville. I grew up dreaming of LA, to be honest. And then when I was looking for schools to go to, I saw that they had a songwriting program, and I was like, "That's hilarious!" You know, what is going on here?
That's hilarious. What a
Hilarious,
joke,
man.
It's like,
It's just it's funny. I just didn't know you can get a degree in that. So I looked into it, and I ended up going to Belmont for 4 years and had a good time, and then learned so much, and then moved to New Orleans for a couple months after I graduated, which was awesome. And I joined a barbershop quartet for a bit.
no way.
Yeah.
I did not know that. That's hilarious.
That's hilarious, man. It is, dude.
And then after a couple months, I missed some friends in Nashville and the
So
music
y'all, hold up,
industry.
bro. I'm not done with this barbershop.
I was gonna say, do we
quartet,
have
bro.
like photo evidence of this so we can see later on?
I think I have recorded
I'm
evidence.
trying to see
Bro,
this
y'all
man
like,
in the
yeah.
barbershop fit.
Yeah, dude, I had to buy the hat and the suspenders.
That's amazing.
Were you doing fucking doo-wop acapellas or some shit, bro?
Yeah, dude, and it's like these
no way.
these old.
Oh man,
It was
bro.
so funny,
This is
man.
hilarious, dude.
My roommate invited me to it, and I was like, "What are you talking about?" Because I was also kind of shocked and blown away that it even existed. I was like, "What?" And so I got to go see this, and I went there, and it's just a group of dudes doo-wopping.
That's hilarious.
Wow. Wow, man. I didn't know that one myself, bro. That's neighborhood Mitch,
That is a
out
great
here,
piece of
dog.
information.
Wow. All right, yeah. Let's bring it back to Robbie, man. So, all right. So at this point, you're in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You're in, what was it again?
Newport News.
Newport News. All right. Newport News. Newport News. All right. I'm going to remember that. Newport News. All right. So what brings you from Newport News to Nashville?
Same shit, man.
Same
Belmont.
shit.
I mean, not for songwriting, but just
Yeah.
Belmont. Because I was at Virginia Tech for a year and a half.
Cool.
Thinking that I would just kind of slide through college. Didn't really know what I wanted to do, but I did not like it there. Let's just say that. So, looked into music schools. My mom told me about Belmont. I did not want to come to Nashville because I was like, oh, it's country. I'm not trying to buy the cowboy boots and the cowboy hat and all that shit. But I love it here. I mean, I came and I toured it one time, 2 months before moving here, and I was like, all right, this is where I want to be.
Yeah.
This is the spot.
So I'm trying to figure out what's the correlation between. So okay, y'all came to Belmont, then y'all did Belmont West too. So
Yeah.
where was that at? In the
So
middle of that?
that's their study abroad program. I mean that's literally what
LA study abroad,
bro. And it's like their Belmont
Examine
East
the culture.
is literally just going to New York, but they call it studying abroad. It's like that's not abroad. You're going up a couple states and there you are. But so they had the opportunity for it. You basically apply and then you go out to LA. You basically pay for housing and all that, and then you get an internship while you're out there, and you take some online classes and shit. And yeah, bro, I loved it. It was a vibe.
Yeah.
I definitely wanted to stay so bad because I loved just the energy that
Interesting.
LA brings.
So Belmont West better than Belmont?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
In
that
my
was an
opinion.
experience.
Terrence, is that a hot take?
No, it's not actually. That's probably pretty accurate.
Okay.
Oh yeah, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. When I
Belmont's
like
great,
looked into
but-
Belmont and I saw they had that program, that was a huge selling point for me. I'm like, oh, I could go to LA. Hell yeah, I'm going to this school,
I
even
wonder
if it's
why
just for a
nobody goes to
semester.
Belmont East.
Oh yeah, well no, I mean like a lot of people go to Belmont East too. I mean,
If
like
they're
I
in
have a
the
couple friends,
fashion world, or
more of like the kind of
I don't know who
corporate
else.
type
Yeah.
shit. I mean, like LA, of course. I mean, you know, has more of the like industry, like music industry out there. But
Yeah.
New York is definitely, I mean, fashion and
Mm-hmm.
corporate world, and really just more fast paced. I felt like,
Yeah.
like a lot more people wanted to go there for more of an aggressive
Yeah.
environment. Like everyone always said that LA was aggressive, but I did not find it that aggressive. Really,
The
I never
traffic
found
was
LA
aggressive.
aggressive.
the traffic
couple times.
sucked, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, traffic's ass.
Yeah.
Traffic, like gotta be that guy, that asshole.
Sound like a
Can
dad.
we talk about the weather next? And it was so
Yep.
damn hot.
I mean, Houston has pretty bad traffic too. You know what I'm saying? Went to school out there for a little bit.
Dude, so does
that's a pretty.
Hell yeah,
I
Nashville
mean,
does
not
too.
like LA though.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah, LA's is just like all the time, but Nashville is just like if the weather changes, there's traffic. Like it can literally just rain for like 0.2 seconds. Everyone's just loses their mind. Like, oh my god, it's raining. Let me just stop my car in the middle of the fucking
The amount
road
of
and not
times.
go anywhere. Like,
Everybody freaked the fuck out when we had that damn like snowstorm here like a few months
well,
ago.
because like they don't know what to do with anything here in Nashville. Like they're not prepared for it. They say like, oh, it's gonna snow. We should do something.
Everybody panic.
Like they just like they like look to
Nashville
their
has,
left,
like,
they look
2
to their right, and they're
plows.
like, all right, cool. We'll let everyone fend for themselves. Go for it. Like they don't really do anything.
That's
They don't know how
literally
to
what
handle
happened
it.
too. Like, I mean, people were out here like going crazy.
Oh yeah, I mean, I was like,
they
I
shut
was
everything
stuck.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, Texas was bad.
Yeah, Texas was. Yeah, it was worse. It was
Hell yeah.
apocalyptic. There, people were boiling.
Yeah, they were not ready for that.
People were boiling snow water. You know what I'm saying? That's how bad it got. Yeah. Anyway, though,
crazy.
yeah, I guess. So yeah, moving past the Belmont days, man.
LA.
Oh yeah.
Wait, I gotta tell this story real
All
quick.
right, go tell the story,
Sorry,
man.
just because it's so, dude. I'm all right. So when we stayed in LA, it was awesome, right? We had a great time. We met so many people. We went to so many shows. Like it was just a good fucking time. So I wanted to stay for the summer. I was thinking about dropping out of school because I like had such a good time there and I learned so much. I was like, dude, fuck this. Like, I'm here. Like, where else do I need to be, right? So I moved into a commune with 20 people.
What the fuck, man? The stories. Fucking with it.
And so this commune was in Reseda, California. So it was about 30 minutes, 25 minutes north of like Studio City and Hollywood and all that shit. And so we would have like, at least out of the 20, like 10 to 15 of us all want to go out on a Friday night, right? So we'd either pack into an Uber or I'd drive like a handful and like, you know, people in the trunk and shit. And so we'd pull up to these clubs and we'd go in and sometimes we would be all together and people, it would just be like this posse and people were like, what the fuck is this? And so then throughout the night we would be explaining we live in a commune, but we're not a cult.
Interesting.
And
Trying
when
to
you-
explain that to people in LA.
Yeah,
I bet that
and-
was a blast.
And it's like that meme of the dude like yelling into the girl's ear at the party. Like it was us being like, no, but it's not a cult. Like, and like some reason when it gets to that point in the conversation, things go downhill and nobody really. No, it was fine, but it was pretty goofy for a bit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I remember when you told us that we're like, oh, Mitch, what are your plans? Like, I'm gonna live here. Like, oh, where are you living? You're like, oh, I'm gonna be living in a commune with 20 other people. We're all like, well, if anyone's gonna do it, it's gonna be this guy right here. I mean,
Dude, I'm like a cockroach. I could live anywhere in like any condition. Dude, that place had cockroaches. I won't lie. Like my current place occasionally does.
I felt like there were so many other things to compare yourself to, but the fact that you chose a cockroach, I feel like was a little bit demeaning, but also just like at the same time, like, I don't care.
It's pretty radical,
Yeah, exactly.
man.
It just means like, hey, I'll make it wherever I am. You can't kill me. I'm here to stay.
Yeah, man.
I survived nukes. Dylan fucking said it.
And radiation,
I survived.
Survive everything. Oh man.
That's for sure. Your next Tinder bio, just I survived nukes. That's
that
it.
impressive
Period.
to
Nothing
the
else.
ladies?
Don't even. Yeah.
Are they like-
100%.
Everybody wants
Exactly.
that. I'm pretty sure everyone wants a nuke survivor.
Hell yeah. You just
Like-
the
But
story.
that makes me
So
sound.
many people would click on that and be like, what? Like just question marks,
Dude,
just want to know more.
that
And then they get to
sounds
know
like-
you, and then boom, you're in.
So you're like,
good to
That sounds
go.
like a doomsday prepper though. If I'm like, nukes can't beat me, then I'm the guy with the weird doomsday, which I do want a doomsday bunker one day, but not
Oh,
for
yeah.
doomsday. It's for like if you
for some-
if you made a big bunker and it was like made of concrete and it had like that metal inconvenient pole in the center like every basement, then you could have bands play down there and it'll sound like a garage like punk venue, and you throw microphones up, but it's like contained because it's underground.
So you want to have some bunker shows?
Dude, that'd be insane. Can you
Interesting.
imagine?
That'd be a
But
cool, that'd be a cool
fire
venue
hazard.
idea. You know,
You need like multiple stairs, but bunker
something different.
shows.
Yeah, I'm fucking with that. Little
Maybe I
bunker
should
shows.
reach out to local doomsday preppers and see what their bunker situation is.
Like, hey man, is your bunker for rent?
Like, honestly, they would probably be so pumped to have somebody that curious about bunkers. They'd be like,
Somebody finally paying them for the thing they dug in the
yes.
that they're,
See, I
that they're
told
not
you
even
so.
using. Like it's just there.
Man, this is insane. Are we ready for a commercial break yet? Is it time for that? What we got?
Do we have commercials? Apple, Four Loko.
Clinique. What else? COVID Coke. Yep. Get that CVS. Yeah.
All right, man. Well, bunkers. Yeah. All right. Well, off of that. So yeah, Robbie
Yes, sir.
dropped a new project
Yes, I did.
recently. You know,
It's awesome.
I appreciate that, man.
Dope tracks on there. 80, of course.
Yes,
sent me the
sir.
Video of the thing.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't even thanked you guys enough for like helping me shoot that video, because that shit turned out just immaculate. Like I really love the way that turned out. Like that was just like a fun time.
That
too.
was. I mean, that just how it came out. It was just so spontaneous.
Oh yeah.
Like, I
Like
mean,
shooting in a parking lot behind
Yeah.
an AT&T store. Like, I mean, that's literally where it came out of. And then the end product was just like, you wouldn't even have been able to tell that
yeah, where
we were
it
just
was,
outside
right?
behind a store. Like,
Yeah, we're literally like, like a few minutes from here or something.
oh yeah.
Like,
I was just like,
right off
oh,
of
you're like,
8th,
all
I
right,
think.
well, where's the address? I was like, oh, it's just like right down the street, and like sent it to you guys, and we just rolled up, shot it within what, like maybe
Like
under
2
like
3 hours.
yeah. I was gonna say like probably like 2 hours tops.
Like
Like
2 hours?
I feel like we shot that like really quick. So yeah, no, I mean, I really appreciate you guys for
Yeah, we
helping me out
gonna
with that,
put like
'cause that
some
was
little
sick.
video clips of 80 music video up in here. Yeah, Icy. I like that song.
Yes,
Icy.
sir.
Icy.
I'm hoping to do something with that like soon. I'm trying to get my boy Ali to come down and maybe do a video or something like that for it. So
Well, where is he from?
he's in Atlanta right now, but we grew up together in Newport News.
Oh, okay. He's
So,
from Newport News as well.
yeah.
Shouts out Ali.
But yeah, so he's in Atlanta now, doing his thing with music. So
That's cool.
yeah, bro, if we could get a video for that, I think that'd be tight. Cause that one's doing really well right now too.
Come through.
Hey, hey, you know what's going on?
Held
over
accountable
there.
now.
Hey.
We have it on the record.
Yeah, it is on the record.
Yeah. Wait. All right. Well, we're gonna get to that commercial break. Then we'll come right back, guys. So, we got more to talk about with Cupid's Target. You know
Yes,
what I'm saying?
sir.
You know, who's that Target, by the way?
Who is the target?
Yeah, who's the target? Of
I'm
Cupid?
the target.
Okay, you're the
So,
target.
Like Cupid's like coming after me, and
Okay.
I'm like trying to dodge him. You know.
Oh,
That's
I mean,
what
yeah,
that was
you got,
about.
Yeah. I got
a
some
cool
questions
image.
about some of the lyrics in there. Yeah, you're definitely dodging a lot of love in some of those
Hey.
songs in there, man. You know what's going
We'll
on.
get to that, man.
Hey, y'all know what the fuck going on, man. We're keeping it live in the
You already know.
615, dog. We'll be right back.
Did you just find out your track isn't what you thought it was? Don't worry. We got samples for that.
And we back.
I hope I didn't just slurp into the microphone.
We were talking about Cupid's Target.
You already know.
This guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, all right. Where we leaving off, we talked about 80. Icy.
Yes, sir. Talking
right,
about
and
possibly
then-
getting a video for Icy.
Yeah.
See if we can work that out.
Again. Yeah. So okay, Cupid's Target, man. Now you it seemed like you were shit talking Cupid a little bit earlier, man. You were talking about evading
Oh, yeah.
Cupid.
Yeah, bro. I mean, it was like I literally wrote all this stuff back in like early 2019, I think,
Yeah.
and then just released it. But like, Yeah, I was in like a dark place. I was like, you know what? I was at the point where I did not want to sacrifice anything for anybody else. I was like, you know what? No, it's my time to like focus on me, kind of put me first. So I was just like, you know what? I don't feel the need to be in love right now. I don't want that distraction. I just want to like just focus and get where I need to go.
Okay. So modern day, are you still feeling that way, or is it?
Oh no, I'm in the happiest relationship like I've ever been in. It's like
Cupid found you.
Yeah, Cupid.
Got you, dude.
Gotcha.
Got that ass, bro.
Nah, bro. I mean, like, He said, "Gotcha."
You couldn't have paid me that long, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, hey, that's funny though, man. So I mean,
It's just like one of those things where like
Yeah.
it's like the whole joke of you want to make God laugh, like tell him your plan, like or like what, like it, like make your own plan, like kind of thing. Like
Yeah.
you can't just like say something like that and be like, all right, this is gonna happen, because then it just comes right back around to get you and just gotcha. Like,
Dude, that's some Kanye shit right there. Like, you want to see God laugh. Like,
oh,
say
you
your
haven't heard
plan.
that before?
No, I mean,
yeah.
I'm in a hole sometimes. Like, I miss memes. I
don't
miss
forget,
trends.
guys, he is a cockroach.
Yeah.
So he doesn't know about a lot
I'm
of
on
Man
your
just
knees,
lives
like-
under the floorboards.
Yeah, I'm under the floor where it's just working.
He's somewhere else, bro. He's under the rocks.
Sorry.
But yeah,
Shouts out
man. So
Patrick Star.
Shout out, Patrick.
get that SpongeBob
You know what I'm saying? He knows what's
sponsorship.
going on, man. Hey, roaches live anywhere.
Yeah, they do.
Like,
Hawaii?
yeah.
See, we think bad places, but think about all the good places roaches live. Like, on beaches. Like, tell me you don't want to live on a beach.
I love that's like just what your mind went to. You're like, yeah, just think of all the places they live to. Hawaii. And you just like stop there. That's just like it.
Hawaii.
That was the end point. We're like, all right, this guy wants to go to Hawaii.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the brain lately. I don't know why.
Facts.
Facts.
Some beaches.
Mitch, you had some thoughts too on Cupid's Target. I like no relationships.
I appreciate that, man. Yeah, my boy Josh went in on his verse on that song. I absolutely loved that feature on
Dude,
that.
yeah. Sorry. Continue.
Oh, no,
I just
you
agreed
got
that
it, bro.
feature was sick.
Oh, yeah,
it came
bro.
out of nowhere. And I was
I
like,
found him. I think I was just like scrolling through like Instagram, like looking for different artists like collab with. Found him there. Went to his stuff on Spotify. I was like, yo, this guy is fire. Like, numbers aside, like I hate it when people are like, oh, you gotta have the numbers to be doing well. Like I don't even look for that shit. I'm like, yo, if your music is fire, like I'm trying to work with you. Like that's like, end of the day, like that's it. So like, I was really happy that I was able to work that out, because that man just absolutely skated on his verse. Like it. Oh my god, chef's kiss, man.
That's love, man.
Shout
That's
out.
fucking love.
Shout out.
Hell yeah.
See, y'all need to do what this guy is doing, man. He's showing love, man. Even if it's
Exactly.
love, man.
Gratitude.
You know what I'm saying? You can't
Gratitude.
shit on the people under you, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like I absolutely, I don't like it when other people do that shit. Like they have like the whole, like they immediately have the fame mentality too early on of like, oh, I can't work with people. Like I'm not trying to collab. Like, oh, if you're not like benefiting me or anything like that, I'm not trying to work. Like it was like I talked to him and it was like a genuine thing. It was gonna be like I was gonna pay him for the feature, but it just worked out to be like he was in the studio, he was feeling it, he really liked it, and then just kind of came from there. So I was really happy with how that turned out.
Yay mentality.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Just trying to collab out here, man. You gotta help. You gotta help everyone else up too.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, you know what they say, man? Don't shit on people on the way to the top, bro. And when you fall, man, it's gonna be pretty nasty.
Hell yeah.
That's my variation of that saying, because I don't know exactly what it is.
It's pretty good.
But it
It's
sounded
gonna be
cool.
pretty
It sounded
nasty.
cool.
I trusted it.
It sounded cool. Yeah, man. Yeah. Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, Mitch, give me some of your thoughts, because today you're in a special situation. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. You get to bombard me with the questions.
I just thought it was cool. I mean, like, on a general level.
He was like, it's like
That's
yeah, I
like
thought it
my
was cool.
Midwest. My Midwest neighbor came out. I'm like, well, you know, it's just fantastic.
It's like showing like the older couple next door your music. And they're like, oh, I just thought it was fantastic. I thought you sounded wonderful.
Wonderful.
It was swell. Yeah.
We loved it. Our grandson has it. He loves it.
I love that song. What is it? 880 or
Yeah,
something
dude.
like that. That song is
Fuck up those
just
titles.
swell. Yeah.
Oh man, I want to hear. All right, I don't know where you're at right now, Mitch.
Oh,
Neighborhood
Yeah.
Mitch.
No,
Where you at?
whatever. You can just call me Mitch.
Mitch, just Mitch. Where are we at right now?
Oh, okay. The melodies I thought were phenomenal. I mean, check it out alone for the melodies, and then the production I thought was super cool. Very fresh. Yeah, what was
Who was
going on there?
responsible?
Say
Nah,
his
it's
name.
just like, tell us who.
Yeah.
Where is she? No, but it was literally just like some YouTube producers I found. Like I feel like I think I talked to you guys about that too. Like I usually work at such a fast pace where I'm just on YouTube. I'm like, all right, what am I feeling today? And I just look up like that style beat, like the Weekend type beat, 2021, like some shit like that.
Yeah.
2021. I like that you're thinking.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, you got to put the year, make sure it's up to date. You don't want to have some like old videos from like 2013, like some highly underproduced stuff.
That's
Oh,
what I'm
yeah.
saying.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Use that. I love that. Like that's so forward thinking. You're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
What is the current beat? You're not, because that's what I thought right
Yep.
away. I thought how current it felt, how fresh it felt.
Yeah, bro. You got to
Didn't feel
put that
dude.
year. You got to specify. You got to
man.
make sure that
It's important
you get
that we know what time we're
that
in,
modern
people. You
stuff,
know.
the newer
We
production.
gotta know where we're at. Yeah, we gotta know.
But yeah,
I
so,
don't
like,
know. Like it's Back to the Future is like, what year is it?
We're back,
Oh,
guys.
man.
With Cupid's target. So, all right, man. I want to know. All right, so the 6 songs.
Yep.
Are there like some B-sides to this?
Oh yeah, I mean, like I'm definitely planning on putting out a deluxe version. I got 2 new songs, and I have a remix to No Relationships I'm gonna put out with my boy Valid Point. I just did a song.
Valid point. I like
Hell
that.
yeah.
name.
I just did a song with him called 2020. That song, I love that song. That's just like a nice, like bouncy kind of vibe.
2020.
Yeah, we like just recently
last
put it out like earlier last month, but yeah, bro. So I got that coming out.
Did y'all write it in
Hopefully-
2020?
Yeah, we actually did. We recorded I think like end of last year.
That's
And it
sick.
just like it worked out to
Yeah.
where like we wanted to put it out like earlier this year to be like, like fuck 2020. Like it was a weird time and we're gonna come up this year.
Is
kinda
Valid
thing, you
Point?
know?
Is he from Nashville?
He's from Memphis, but he actually just moved here like 2 months ago or something like
Welcome,
that.
Valid
So
Man,
Point.
welcome to the city.
my
Valid
boy
Point.
is
That's
here.
good, dog.
Hey, get him on the podcast. He's a real cool guy. I really
What should we expect like from Ballad? Like, is he what kind of like sound are we looking for? Because we haven't
it's
heard
definitely
anything yet,
like-
right?
VP.
I'm trying to
Valid
think.
Point.
Like I mean, we have similar styles. His is more, I'd say, on like the pop rock kind of hip hop side.
Yeah,
Like I'd say like Juice,
like Juice
like
WRLD.
the Kid Leroy, like that type stuff.
Okay,
Like
Yeah.
like you know the vibe I'm talking about.
in that area. Yeah,
Yeah.
Juice WRLD.
So yeah, he has a real cool style. So yeah, definitely get him on here, man. Talk to him. That guy's he's just a real genuine person. Like another one of those people who just wants to collab if you have a good sound. Like he likes the music, like that type of stuff. So I really appreciate that. But yeah,
what's
so
up.
I'm hopefully gonna put out that deluxe version sometime. I'm thinking June.
How many extra songs can we expect?
So yeah, it'll be like the 2 originals and like a remix
Okay,
to No Relationships. So
3 more.
Yeah.
Peoples. 3 more.
it'll be 9. It'll be the
really
deluxe version.
And I heard you earlier. You said the Weekend type beats. I actually hear that influence a lot. I know you get
Oh
that a
yeah.
lot.
Oh yeah, bro. Like the Weekend is a huge influence.
Number
of mine.
1.
I'd say, yeah, for like songwriting, like my music, definitely number 1. Like singing in general, I definitely say like Chris Brown definitely kind of like is a big influence of mine, just because like I grew up listening to his stuff, but like that songwriting style, like the dark kind of R&B stuff
Yeah.
that has like the light tone, but like the darker lyrics and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Contrast.
I really. Just because like I've been through some like darker times in my life, so like that was the type of stuff that like I really kind of connected with,
Yeah.
and so that type of stuff is where my songwriting rides and where like I actually like thrive better. Like I can do some of the more pop stuff, the more upbeat, like kind of fun in the moment stuff,
Yeah.
but like the real songwriting kicks in with that type of stuff.
Yeah, that's why like what feels right for you.
Oh yeah, like that's my pocket
Yeah.
right there, you know.
All right, so if there's a top 3, so is it Weekend, Chris Brown, or is it Chris Brown not in the top 3?
Oh no, Chris Brown's in the top 3.
All
I'd
right,
say,
so who would be that third?
Damn, I don't really know. It's cliche, but definitely like Drake's up there.
Okay.
Like,
All right, yeah.
I mean, that guy really, you can't discredit anything that he does. I mean, he definitely inspired like a whole generation.
He's consistent. Drake's
Like-
consistent every time.
He's definitely
What a safe answer.
Yeah, exactly. He's consistent.
Yeah, yeah, he is.
Yeah, like I've always liked his stuff, and then I'm a huge fan of Bryson Tiller. Even though that man really doesn't have like that much out, like
Yeah.
that,
Hey,
his
shouts out
stuff
Bryson
is
Tiller.
fire.
Pen Griffey.
Yes, sir.
Then I think he dropped something recently, didn't he?
Yeah, bro. He put out a whole album back in October, and then earlier this year put out like the deluxe version of it
Damn.
with like a couple new songs. And that shit's it's fire.
I'm gonna have to peep that.
Like I was not disappointed.
I'm gonna have to peep it.
Hell yeah, you got him, man.
Should I feel bad for not listening to that?
I don't know if I would say you should feel bad, but like you definitely feel like you were like left
guilty.
out a little bit. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
That's how I'm kind of feeling right now, bro. I'm feeling like, damn, but I probably should have listened to that.
Like I've his Trap Soul album, hands down,
Oh.
I felt like one of the best albums of like the 2010 like decade.
Yeah, that album goes hard.
Like that album was flawless in my opinion.
I remember that whole time. I remember like when he came up. It was like right around when in like 2014, kind of like
It was like 2014, 2015, I think.
area,
Yeah.
yeah. Then there was the Then there was the fucking that Drake remix of the fuck. Cause you suck right now. You know I'm up right now.
Oh
That shit
yeah.
fucking-
Wait, was he on that?
Well, no, Bryson Tiller had his own version.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Drake-
How about now?
How about
That's
now?
the song. Yeah.
How about now? I remember that. That was like a banger.
'Cause I'm
around
up
that
right
time.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck yeah. All right, Mitch, man. I wanna direct some questions over to you because it's kind of like you're a host, but I'm interviewing you today too. You know what I'm
Time for
saying?
you to be in the hot seat, my guy.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yes.
It's like I'm ready.
Like, all
I'm
right.
ready. I'm ready. Nah, man. I just you know what I'm saying.
if it was a
Let the people know a little bit. You know what I'm saying about your musical background, man. Like what's some of the stuff you're into, bro? Like.
I was thinking, what if this turned into a spelling bee? You know, and how that would be like the ultimate anxiety dream, like on a podcast, and then in the middle of it, they're like,
In the middle of it, we just
All right.
bombard you with spelling
And
questions.
they're like, all right, can we? All right, what would you like to know?
Well, you're freaking me out right now, Mitch. What's going on, man?
This man is off that COVID coke, drinking some coffee, ready to spell some shit. You know?
Yeah, I'm ready. No, all right. What's up?
I just want to know, man. Just like, who are you, bro? Like, what are you?
Who the fuck are you? How'd you get in here? Who let you in?
What are you into, bro? I'm just trying to let the people know who you are.
I just
bro.
want to know you, man. Why won't you let me in?
Yeah, I knew. You were like, I'm going to ask you some questions, and I was like, I'm going to deflect some questions. You know?
I know, literally. It's been an ongoing issue. We're really trying to crack this. We're trying to dig deeper.
Next, okay,
No, I'm sorry. All right.
okay.
Serious face.
All right.
We'll come back to neutral. I'll try not to laugh.
Okay.
If I laugh, I'll get through it. And
All right, man. I just want to know.
yeah, what's up?
Okay. your top 3. Robbie just gave us his. Just 3 people, bro. That's all I'm asking, man. 3 people, dude.
Okay, all right. 3 people. Gotta say Bon Iver. I
Okay.
think. I mean, since I was
Yeah.
like a kid, I was so into that Forever Forever Go record. And then I just kind of like, you know, listened as he developed as an artist and remained inspired and influenced. Okay, so Bon Iver. I gotta say Bob Dylan. I mean, he's like a classic, but
All right.
it does. I don't really care. I'm just gonna say like people do. I feel like they avoid sometimes the classics, so I want to not.
Yeah,
Bob
just
Dylan.
afraid that it's going to sound cliche.
Yeah,
you
you know. But what a lyricist! What an inspiration is just like what he did. I think as an artist in the spotlight and how he handled it. And everything, he was kind of against it like from day one, and I thought that was kind of badass because even though he was against it, he still got so much press for being against the industry.
Yeah.
I just think
he
that's
did.
funny that he was
I
able to
watched
get
a
away with that.
documentary, Tom, on him like a month ago or something. I can't remember what it's called. It was just a lot of clips of him like being an asshole to the media. It was cool. It was really cool. It was like, yeah. Shouts out Bob Dylan, man.
Yeah, Bob Dylan's doing it.
Bob Dylan's still alive and kicking, man. Still
Hell
doing
yeah.
his thing. All right, so we got Bon Iver, Bob Dylan, man. What?
Got a theme of bees. But this one's gonna break it. Kanye West. Kanye West, definitely. He's.
I didn't know that.
He said.
Oh my God, bro!
Did I say the
love
buzzword?
Kanye
Did
too.
I win? Ding 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 ding. ding.
You love Kanye? I love Kanye.
Yeah.
Over Kanye?
This is amazing.
Kanye just bringing people together, man.
He is. Kanye is bringing communities together. He's
This little
literally
fucking,
building
cloud bubble with
communities.
Kanye's face pops up, just smiling
Just
at us.
throw the little teddy bear.
Yeah.
Can that be edited in the episode? Can like Kanye just pop up smiling at us?
Oh, Tom, if you can
That's
try.
We'll
that,
just
that'd
we'll
be
toss
cool.
the little teddy bear on the jetpack. Just have him kind of like fly across the screen.
Maybe
you know,
just like a little
yeah.
JPEG. Just Kanye smiling. Little JPEG pops
Just
up.
Some
have
little
pop up.
encouragement.
Yo, Ye, what's going on, Ye?
What's up, man?
That's such like a
Everybody just look up for a second so we can get ready for the sound.
Right above the camera.
Okay, like,
yeah, bro.
Okay.
I was just looking up in the corner, just like praising
What's going on, bro?
Kanye.
I'm surprised, man. Like y'all have all this history together, and y'all have never worked on anything.
Dude,
Yeah,
I- like
we did a little bit when
briefly.
we lived. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it
you're
was
living
very.
like when you're living like Rick James.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yep, that is the one.
That's the
That's
one.
what the name of the song was
Yeah,
called.
we
Yeah.
were working. I don't even remember how that.
When you're
That
living
was
like
funny.
Rick
You
James.
wrote that at the place where he died.
Yeah, bro, and that's why we. That's why we wrote it. We were like, yo,
He's a legend, dude.
It was
He's
that.
a
It was
legend.
like a few nights after we heard that, and we were like, yo, like let's write a song. We're like, what's inspiring you right now? And I was like, I don't know, dude. Like, I'm just really thinking about how Rick James died in that hot tub.
Which
So
we
just,
got to fact check. Like,
I know we
because
really
remember
we
being
never
t-
questioned it.
we
We
were
just
told
kind of
by a
rolled
ton
with
of
it.
people, but yeah, we got to fact
Like,
check
and they
that.
could have told us anything. They could have told us like literally like
Watch, he's still
Michael
alive.
Jackson like Michael Jackson lived under the bed in our room, and we would have been like, oh shit, that's crazy.
Whoa.
We would have just gone with it. Like we wouldn't have. We never second guessed the fact that someone just told us Rick James died in the hot tub, and we just went like, oh shit. That's crazy. I'm gonna tell everybody I know.
I think it's and
And didn't question it.
It's probably just the allure of like the name Oakwood.
It is
Oh,
a
yeah.
Oakwood at Toluca Hills. He
Mhm.
had
Yep.
Apartments.
No?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
apartments or
At the Avalon
Yep.
Apartments, no way. So
That's
it's true.
insane.
We did it.
How close were y'all to the Avalon?
That
apartment?
was it. They
Yeah,
were
it's
called
like
the-
it's like the Oakwood
Yeah.
at what was it? Toluca.
Didn't it just get
like Avalon
bought?
Apartments or
I think
whatever.
it got bought by Avalon, but it was Oakwood
Yeah.
Apartments first.
Wow.
Yeah, crazy time, man. But
R.I.P. Rick James, man.
oh yeah,
Yeah, no, that
R.I.P.
kinda sucks.
That man was a legend.
traces of his cocaine.
Man, fuck your couch.
It's just in the air. Like
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
You just like it's like dust coming up. You just hit like a random surface, and it just kind of like it's like oh, yep. It's just still scattered throughout the premises.
Oh, poor Rick.
Wow.
But yeah, dude, it was a wild time
Man.
living there. But that was like the only thing that we really worked on. And then
Yeah.
because like I had never really like co-written anything with anybody like
Yeah.
at that time. Like I was still just kind of like I needed to be in like an alone like kind of headspace to write my own stuff. So
Yeah.
we were just kind of like breaking
too.
the surface of that. And of course, like working from like two different styles of music, we just wanted to see what we could come up with. And Rick James inspired us, man, and we
Yeah.
Hey, man.
just kind of wrote a little something.
Is it ever too late?
No,
it's never
God,
too
no.
late, man.
Yeah,
Never
no,
too
we
late.
could still collaborate. I'd
Hell
be down.
yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like
Yeah, I'm in.
My
I feel
guy.
like the spirit of Rick James has brought you guys back here.
Yeah,
to
really.
This table.
Hell yeah, man! I can,
Talking
I can
over
really
Rick.
feel
That's
him,
kinda
his
cool.
his presence in this room right now.
He's on
You
the
know?
couch. He's smashing the shit out of that couch right now.
Fucking Rick James, dude.
Oh
I
man!
cannot deal with this episode, bro. This shit is fucking insane.
You guys are gonna watch this back and listen to this audio, and you're not gonna be able to use any of this.
Oh
It's
my
all just gonna
gosh.
be like all of us talking over each other, just audio peak into the max, and it's just gonna be like, well, that was fun at least.
Like,
Yeah, the microphones weren't connected.
yeah,
man,
it's actually just a test run.
Yeah, we're gonna pull this
Okay.
cable out. Actually,
Rick James. Okay, me and Rick James would like to know what the hell? What are you doing?
I just wanted to test it. It should be
Bro, I
fun.
don't know if that stopped everything.
Are you serious?
Fuck yeah. You just
Do you want to check it real quick? Oh, I was just-
Episode just ends right there.
What? All right, guys. Technical difficulties. That was like that was strange. That was
I just got carried away.
That was the first time ever that's ever happened. So
in 52 episodes, is that what you said? 51? Yeah. So
So,
you got to do something crazy for
you
the
know what?
51st episode.
51st
I just wanted to get that
episode.
sound of like the popping of the XLR to like finalize the joke, you know? So it was like, and then it was like, and then, but then it like
actually
difficult.
fucked up
Yeah, I got
everything. We
scared.
lost everything. There is no podcast.
Oh man.
Or later in editing, do that. The house exploding.
That's super funny, man. We should.
like, bro, what the fuck is happening, dude? Woo. All right, Mitch. All
Oh
right.
man.
Sorry.
I got to bring you back from that one, bro. All right, so
Commit
like,
to the
tell
bit.
me,
Sorry.
tell me, you know what I'm saying? So, okay, the mic is back. Okay.
Right.
Artistry.
Yeah.
We're good?
Yeah, we're good.
All right, guys. All right.
What's up?
Good. All right, yeah, man. Okay. Fuck. All right. Me and Rick James would like to know. So, yeah, you know, Bonnie Bear, Bob Dylan, Kanye West. You know, what's new? What's coming up with you, man?
A lot. So I don't know why I got myself into this, but it felt right and it still feels right. So I'm working on my music is indie folk music. And that's kind of like an evolving term because I don't know. I mean, it'll do whatever it needs to, like blues, folk, jazz, like, but I just call it indie folk with like electronic stuff. So anyway, that's my record that I'm working on right now. And that'll take a hot minute, but we are releasing 2 songs soon, and that'll kind of like be like the prototype for the sound I'm going for. Okay, so there's that project, and then I'm working on this other one, and it's a punk project. Just 'cause, I don't know. I mean, I just grew up loving punk music, pop punk, and all that stuff. So I thought it'd be cool to just try to make a project like that and see where it goes. And it's been going super well. I'm working with like just different friends and on it like every other day, trying to figure it out and dial in the sound. And it's pretty intense. It sounds really cool. Okay, and then one more record is. I gotta get it all in. This is where we're at right now in life. All right, I put the indie folk one right here. I put the pop punk right here. I'll put the orchestral one right here.
Okay.
So this one is really neat. I'm working with a couple of like just really talented. I mean, everybody I'm working with
Drop
is
some
super
names.
talented. Yeah, I know. I was
Yeah,
just
let's
thinking that. Peter Donnelly, and he's known as Satorian. He makes great.
What did I say, Tori?
Makes great dance music but also is an incredible arranger. And then Shalise, I can't remember her last name, but you'll know her one day. Shalise do something. It's French. It's cool. She's also an incredible arranger. Nick Doyle, he's another incredible arranger. Yeah, so basically all of us are getting into a room and trying to come up with sketches of these orchestral pieces that could go for like fucking, I don't know, Disney movies, TV shows like Shameless, you know, like just, I don't know, just whatever needs orchestral music. I guess Shameless would use the punk shit that's over here.
Yeah, I can see that.
But-
I can see that.
The orchestral stuff would be cool because I'd love to make music for films and make any genre they need kind of. So that one's going really well. So yeah, we got these 3 records in the works and we're just chugging along every single day.
This man is versatile, ladies and gentlemen. 3 different styles, man. I'm excited to hear that pop punk
Yeah,
record.
man.
That
That's
one's
gonna be
actually, that's
sick.
pretty cool. That's shocking me because I was like nervous that it was going to sound lame as fuck. I mean, it might sound lame, but I don't really care. It sounds pretty cool. It kind of like jams.
Hey, man, make music
good.
for yourself,
Yeah, bro,
honestly.
like-
Like,
Yeah, man, come on, bro. Like,
you can't make like the shit that you just think everyone wants to hear. You got to make what you want.
Oh, no
what
one.
you want to make.
Not everyone would want to hear this, but those who do,
Well, I do.
will definitely. Yeah, I was like, those who do, I definitely think they'll like it. I love it at least.
yeah,
Nice,
man.
dude.
I mean, hey, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fire. You know what I'm saying? I've heard some of the stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not great at marketing
Smashing
my
your energy
stuff.
right
I'm
now,
like,
let's
yeah,
say.
my stuff is. I'm like, yeah, it's super fucking awesome. I don't know, we'll get there. It's pretty cool. It's for me. Like what a level of insecurity we just went through. But that's all right. It's pretty cool.
Well, guess we'll wrap it up here. I'm gonna ask Robbie. You know, you got the deluxe version coming out.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Target. So like any other like events or anything else new coming up for you like in the upcoming months?
Bro, I'm probably just gonna put some lyric videos out for the songs off Cupid's Target that are already out. Trying to get those finalized. Hopefully put those out like sometime this month.
Yep.
Damn, it's already May. That's insane.
Moving fast, man.
It is. But yeah, do that. I got TikTok, of course, man. Trying to push those, keep
you be killing
keep
TikTok,
growing my
yeah.
name, you know. And then hopefully some shows later this summer. I got a friend of mine who has a promotion company here in Nashville. It's called Apogee, and they're hosting some rooftop series later this summer, and so hopefully gonna get in on like the R&B hip hop kind of night, you know. So that'll be fire. I'm very excited
Talk
for that.
later about it.
Yeah. Okay. Shouts out Apogee.
Hell yeah.
Shout out Apogee. Shout out Apogee.
Apogee. Live live.
And Apple and Four Loko.
And Apple, Four Loko, Clinique, CVS with their COVID Coke, you know. We're getting all the
CVS
sponsorships
discounts.
tonight.
Dude, what if we did get discounts on our medication through CVS? That'd be
Yeah, that'd be
helpful.
sick, 'cause,
sponsored by CVS.
Okay.
Discounts would be fire.
Well,
Yeah, fuck good.
Well
RX.
appreciated.
all right. Well, you heard it first from these guys here, people.
Yes, sir.
Y'all, once again, man, y'all know what the fuck going on, man. It's your dude Superb. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it alive in the 615.
You look suspicious.
You really do, bro. You're like,
What are you plotting?
you're like keeping it alive. Like I feel like we're like on Nickelodeon.
I mean,
We're about to
that-
get
that-
slimed
We're
right
gonna
now or something.
Like,
He's like slowly scooting away. All right, we can keep it live.
yeah.
Getting out of the camera.
Yeah,
Like,
you
what's
know,
going on?
I don't know, man. The CVS medication thing kind of like spooked me a little bit or something.
Threw you for a loop
Yeah, I
real
don't know,
quick.
yeah.
Trying to be, I'm being inclusive to everyone. You know?
Hell yeah,
Gotta make,
you know.
But
could be.
yeah, this is you know what I'm saying? This has been Robbie Russell, man.
Yes, sir.
Once again, 10 out of 10 on the skin.
Hey, appreciate it, my guy.
And listen to that record. It is beautiful.
Yeah, go
And
check
those melodies
out
are
Cupid's
amazing.
Target, ladies and gentlemen.
check
It is
out
available
Cupid's Target.
everywhere. I'll have the deluxe out sometime this summer. Hope aiming for mid-June or something like that.
Okay.
And then
yeah.
hopefully Mitch and I'll get something in the works too.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. You heard
man.
it here
Neighborhood
first.
Mitch.
Yeah, Mitch, any closing words?
If you got a bunker, I'm looking for one. So yeah, let me know about the bunker rental situation. That's pretty.
Make us some clothes like a cucaracha.
He starts releasing music under that name.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, that shocked me. I wasn't ready for that one.
That was very unexpected.
Yeah,
Yeah,
guys.
that's it.
Hey, this has been another episode of MC2MC, man. We'll catch y'all next week. Peace.
Later.
Yep.